This is General Hawk, the commander of G.I. Joe.
I demanded the surrender of G.I. Joe as well. Where is their representative?
G.I. Joe?
G.I. Joe is there.
Right here!
G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra, the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air.
Prepare to move out. Joe's supposed to be alert, Shipwreck. If a pop foul can beam you, you'd better believe Cobra can.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's
Weren't you a little soft on him, General Hawk?
Mission Force. Its purpose to defend human.
All right, Cobras, it's over. Get those hands up.
Organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up. He'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe.
Cobra's attacking your ship, Latimer. Get out of that chair and join the fight.
On which side?
Destro, what have you done with Admiral Latimer? This is Hawk. Sink the Montana. All units. Sink the Montana.
And no sign of Cobra anywhere.
Yo, Joe.
Hello YouTube viewers, this is Fletch85 UK bringing you a review of my custom made 1/6 scale G.I. Joe General Hawk figure. I know it's been a while since I've been doing the reviews, but I've been having a lot of stuff going on, such as university work and making the documentary I did, but I'm in a video mood and I thought I'd bring you this. And this is a figure I've been working on for a long time, getting all the parts separate, bringing them together to resemble this. This is the phase 2 of this character. I did a preview video of the phase 1, which had a Soldier Story body and different trousers and boots and things, but this is the improved version. With this figure, I've used the Sideshow Collectibles Prometheus Type 1.2 body, or whatever it's called, the most recent body type, which has better posability with the joints and smooth, and the legs are more flexible. These are the Beachhead Sideshow trousers, camo trousers. If you noticed from my phase 1, the camo trousers are different. The colours are different. They've got slight brown in them, multicoloured army trousers. But if you're well aware of this character, he has just green colours, no brown or black in it at all. And also I've got the Beachhead's pistol holster. Now this isn't from the same figure I've got of Beachhead. This is another one of with the 45 caliber pistol that it comes with. But I've made a little alteration here. I've removed one of these leg straps, and I've cut off the strap that links from here to hip, and instead on the second loop I put another belt, so it goes from down there and then all the way across, then goes up back to his waist in a diagonal direction, which is one of the iconic things I find about this character from the well-known 80s animated series. And I decided to have some sideshow pieces such as this, the trousers, the rifle, and Duke's helmet, as well as the Sideshow official body, because Sideshow are the current 1/6 scale brand for making G.I. Joe figures, so I kind of kept sort of loyal to that, if you will. And it's also Sideshow, they're just easier. Their make is quite good with the parts and all that. And as you can see, here's a different head sculpt which is compatible with this body. The head sculpt is Playhouse D-Boy. Some of you 1/6 scale bashers probably recognise the head sculpt. The helmet is from the Sideshow Duke figure, and this is what it looks like without it on. And as you can see here, there's a G.I. Joe label that I took off from one of the labels that Duke comes with, and a flag insignia. And I tried to find a rank insignia for General, but it seems to be quite hard at the moment, so that I could have it on the other side on his chest, but no matter. Also, another thing I've got here is his iconic shoulder pistol holster, which is the key thing, in my opinion, for this character. And a guy called Steve-O Toys made this for me. He did a good job. And I made a few alterations as well with the straps. So I've got one strap covering the shoulder round here, and I've got another one going across his body, going all the way around. And he also handmade the pistol itself, which is a Luger pistol from World War II. It doesn't have really much detail on it as the parts do from the modern 1/6 scale manufacturers, but that doesn't really matter to me, because I like to picture this as the classic G.I. Joe pistol, laser pistol, if you like. It's got a thin barrel and so on. The picture should come up on the screen if I find one showing it. And this rifle is from the Sideshow Duke figure. I don't use it on Duke, I'm using it with this guy instead. I use Duke's other rifle, modern rifle. And he's got a belt with a nice silver buckle there. And he's got some pouches. He's got one on the back here. He's got a canteen here, which I took off one of my Cobra figures. And another pouch here. They're empty at the moment, but yeah, just to add the detail. But the placement of these I've done is quite accurate in accordance to the character from the cartoon series. And I've got some boots here which are quite nice. They're World War II Brown Army boots. They're quite nice. And the flight jacket is BBI. But it's quite delicate though, unfortunately, because it tears a bit easily. The outer layer of the jacket itself. I don't know if you can see here, I don't like to reveal this, but I've actually had a tear that went from down there, probably to do with this shoulder holder business, trying to get it on and all that. And he's got a coloured shirt in there with the collar. He's got I've got the right colour there, so that's pretty good. And at the back he's got a backpack with his radio attached. Okay, before I wrap this up, just want to talk to you about the hands. This is a right trigger grip hand from Hot Toys, which is I made compatible with this Sideshow body by the use of these hand pegs. But at the moment, and I'd rather have, I'm looking for Indiana Jones right trigger grip pistol hands, but they're really hard to find. So if anyone has any idea where I can get hold of one, then please let me know. And as for the rest of the hands, they're all from the Sideshow Collectibles Indiana Jones figure. This is a left grip hand, and he's holding a binoculars there, so I've also included with this figure. And here are the other hands. These are the clenched fist hands, left and right. They're from Indiana Jones figure, and I've got the pegs on there for changing them with. So overall I think I've done a pretty good job at making this figure. It also includes the Sideshow G.I. Joe symboled base, so it looks pretty good among my other G.I. Joe figures. So I hope you like this figure and the review. I'm pretty proud of what I did, and the work on this is over, I hope. I am aware that Sideshow will bring out a General Hawk figure, but from the slight pictures I've seen on the website, the little sneak pics or whatever they are, there aren't any official pictures up yet. I'm not sure if I like the design for the jacket, the flight jacket. It's not leather, I don't believe. I think it's more flat, and it doesn't have all the details on it. It's just a basic brown, light brown jacket. But I think I'm going to keep this figure, unless when I see some pictures come up at last, some closer pictures, and if there's any parts of the figure I prefer, then I'll either get the whole figure if I prefer to this, or I'll probably just get the head sculpt separately or buy some loose parts. But I've tried to keep the work on this as close, as accurate as I can, being loyal to the design of the character as us G.I. Joe fans know from the series, from the cartoon movie, because General Hawk's one of my favourite G.I. Joe characters as well, so I really wanted to get making on this since there hasn't been one around yet. Okay, just a quick comparison with this alongside the shorter figure, as you can see here. And as I said, I got all the parts right. I've got the belt, the belt pouches where they are placed on the belt. The boots, although they're not brown on this figure, I think they're brown in the series, and so I've got the brown boots for that figure, but the boots are quite good, they fit well. And the trousers, as I said earlier, they're just different types of green colours. There's no black or brown in them at all. The jacket as well. And the helmet. So I hope you've enjoyed my review of this custom figure. I'm certainly happy with the work I've done, but if you've got any comments, please submit and give us a rating as well, as my personal rating would be my own opinion. I think I'd say 10 out of 10, but you decide anyway and let me know. If you want more information on the parts I used, the exact names and brands they're from, ask me and I'll look into it. If you think of making this figure yourself, I can give you the details and what you need to do. Coming next up is this guy, my Sideshow Beachhead figure. Now this is custom altered. You won't recognise much of him if you have the official Sideshow figure. So stay tuned. I'm not going to review him now because it's getting dark and the lighting's not going to be good for me, and also this video is going to be too long for a single one, so hopefully I'll review soon. So stay tuned, subscribe if you wish, and thanks for watching.